Welcome to the new Serenity Realty web app. So check this out. Here right now we have our new agents. Well, not our new agents, our regular agents with all the info we could want. They'll be listed in a spreadsheet form like this, and you can click on it and see all of their info. So here you can see me, my phone number, my email address, my regular address, anniversary date, birth date, our license numbers, and the offices we work out of. I don't have as much for Ivan's, but we'll fill it all in. So here's how you would go to add a new agent. We're going to pretend like David's going to be our new agent because why not? So here's that. We can put all this info in. We can give him an anniversary date. We can give him, whatever, a birth date. None of it's real. Office number, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to say he's only working in Toledo. Submit. He now shows up as a new agent. And we can see all of his info, which is really cool and useful for when we need to look at things quickly. Here's the easiest way to access them. Some other things we can do is once our agents start getting transactions this year, we can go here and they will be listed right here. So obviously none of us have any yet, but you'll be able to see any transactions they have right here. I also have it set up right now where any transactions through each office can be seen, which is very exciting. Here's how we enter a transaction. It looks very small and easy to do. So we're going to do it. We're going to say the transaction date was the 1st, but we're not going to pay them out till Friday. You have to select an agent, which I think makes it a lot easier. Forces us to make sure everybody's in there correctly. We're going to put that in. Look, I sold my own house. Call it good. We're going to say it was 100 something, whatever. I'm just putting in random numbers because I don't feel like doing actual math, etc. Just because it makes my life easier, but we can put in all of this info. And if they're an office of Ivan Smith person, we can put it right here, which is good. Because now we can start keeping track of that to make sure we know how well the team is doing. Some other stuff we can do. This is my favorite part. If it's personal, you just put in it's personal. Great. No other information needed other than the office it's coming out of, which is Toledo. We also can finally start keeping track of sync / office of Ivan Smith leads. So again, we can keep track of how well that is going. We can do Vulcan 7, and we can add any lead sources we want and keep track of them as we go and add them retroactively if we need to. Here's the best part though, Serenity referral. Let's say this is a Serenity agent, blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna say, look, we can go through and say that Dave gave me this, and that he gets $2,500 for his referral, but then he still has a $1,000 cap payment. It's all kept track of and super easy. You can have multiple referrals, so maybe it's Dave and Ivan gave me this referral. It's all in there. It makes it easy. What's even easier is if it ends up being an outside referral. Let's say it is. We're gonna go right here, go to outside referral, add new. Boom, name, phone number, email, address, and the referral fee. So we can always go back and look and see who's giving us referrals. We can keep track of all of it. Of course, I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say it's personal because it makes my life easier. Let's see if Jeez. Entered in everything correctly. If you enter in everything correctly, you can then go to the master transactions, which is neat. So now we've got that. And we can see everything about it. How cool is that? We can also go here and see, look, it's a Toledo transaction. I'm going to change it so that we can see it, the address instead of the date, because right now it's just by that. But we'll be able to go through and see all of them separated out that way. There's some other things I have to add. Right now it captures all the data that we need, but as we go through, it will continue to get better and better, which I think is really neat. But again, it's so easy to put stuff in. It's easy. And if you forget something, if I forget to put in, I do this and I go through and put in all of our numbers and all that good stuff, but I forget to put in the address or something, or the transaction date or the payout date, and I'd go to submit it. It's like, no, you have to go and fix those. And I think that's going to be really helpful for us as a company. Anyway, let me know what you think. Watch the video, and I can go through and edit it. It's going to capture all the same data, and then we just have to go through and, you know, edit it. So if we wanted to add a new lead source, I can go in at any point and go, okay, who's our new lead source? Who else are we going to have that's a regular thing that we want to keep track of? So it's pretty cool. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Thanks.